Class 9 Political Science Chapter 2 Constitutional Design. Inside this we are going to discuss about what is a constitution, democratic constitution in South Africa, struggle against apartheid, the end of the policy of apartheid towards a new constitution, and Nelson Mandela. What is a constitution? The basic rules that the citizens and the government have to follow are called as constitution. The constitution is the supreme law of the country. The constitution determines the rights of citizens, the power of the government, and how the government should function. Democratic constitution in South Africa, struggle against apartheid. We are talking about the African continent. Under this African continent, the southernmost part, that was South Africa country. So, under this South Africa country, how they all were struggled, that we are going to discuss. Apartheid. Apartheid is referred to the policy of discrimination on the basis of race, skin, color. Apartheid, the official policy of racial separation and ill treatment of blacks followed by the government of South Africa between 1948 and 1989. The main problems that apartheid people they were facing are, on that time there were separate schools and universities, separate shopping centers, separate coaches and trains. On that time, marriages between persons belonging to different race was a criminal offense. Next, there was a restriction on movement from one place to another. If non-white people, if they want to move towards the white people where they stay, for that they have to take a permit. Next, non-white had no rights for cast their votes. The policy of apartheid denied the human rights to the non-whites. On that time, there was a main reason of this segregation was going on. Segregation, it means trains, buses, taxis, hotels, hospitals, school and colleges, libraries, cinemas, halls, theatre, beaches, swimming pool, public toilets were all separate from the whites and blacks. This was called segregation. They could not even visit the churches where white worshipped. Black could not form association or protest against the terrible treatment. So these all were the problem what the non-white people they were facing, those who were settled down in South Africa. And these all white people, that European people, those who came from European countries for the trading purpose, they all started ruling this place. If somebody forming their group, in that case, they were punishing them or they were killing or sending them in jail. So these type of discrimination were going on with these black people. So they all went against of this, they protest for this. So the end of the policy of apartheid are, in 1910, the African National Congress was formed, which aimed to establishing a non-racial democratic South Africa. But in 1960s, the African National Congress was banned and its leaders jailed. With it began the process of ending the apartheid. The ban on the African National Congress was lifted and its leaders released. The African National Congress won with a thumping majority and formed a non-racial democratic government. Finally, at the midnight of 26 April 1994, the new national flag of the Republic of South Africa was unfurled, marking the newly born democracy in the world. Towards a new constitution, the oppressor and the oppressed were planning to live together in the new democracy. So that white people and the black people, they both were planning to stay in the same country under the new constitution. So white and blacks did not trust each other. That black people, they were thinking that they will try to rule again in future. And the white people, they were afraid and they were thinking that they will take revenge from us. So whatever happened in the past might be in future that black people can take revenge from the white people. So these all were the thinking were going on in their brain. That black people were thinking that blacks wanted the majority and to the rule and equality in the country. White wanted to protect their privileges and property. So white people, they want that whatever the privileges they were getting before, whatever the property they were having in past, that should be remain with them. Preamble of South Africa. After 2 years of discussion and debates, they came up with one of the finest constitution of the world. This constitution gave its citizens the most extensive rights available in any country. Everyone was a part of in the making of the constitution, no matter what they had done in their past. Now we are going to discuss about the main leader, Nelson Mandela, that were known as the Gandhi of South Africa. Nelson Mandela was one of the most able, efficient and far-sighted leaders of the African National Congress. It was under his leadership that the struggle against apartheid reached its climax. Due to the participation in the movement against the apartheid, he was sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964. He spent the next 28 years in prison. In the 90s, due to the activities of the African National Congress and the support it got from other countries of the world, South African regime was completely isolated from the world. In order to create a favorable atmosphere, Nelson Mandela was released in 1990. In 1994, the first democratic elections were held. The Nelson Mandela became the first president of this new South Africa, and afterwards, both black and white people start staying together happily. Thank you.